He took 10,000 out of his son's savings account. His defense, he won't know.
How old is the son? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Dang, that's crazy.
All right, so I'll give you the backstory in a minute. We're gonna cue it up so we can hear from Mr. Christian himself. And the reason I picked this one is you could probably already guess.
Wow.
You can already guess.
Hometown stories. No place like home.
There's no place like home. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm 28 years old, and this is Financial Audit.
You're a red one, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't wear sunscreen.
Yeah,
I work outside all day.
It's 28. You're 2 years younger than me. Yeah, dude,
28.
you're gonna age.
Oh yeah.
Can we talk about that? You're gonna age.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I'm in the sun all day.
You
No sunscreen.
said, what's the city you're from?
Biloxi, Mississippi.
Biloxi, Mississippi. I don't know it.
Oh man,
Mississippi,
he
not
ain't
a
on
high cost of living.
hold on. Hold on, Mr. Caleb. Young fella. I'm feeling some type of way right now. You don't know Biloxi, Mississippi. Hey, come on now.
Nah, but he know Gulfport though. He ain't asking about Gulfport. That's what it is. He knows Gulfport. He just didn't know Biloxi. I might let him slide. That's probably what it is. That's
Okay,
what
we're
it
gonna let
is.
him make it. All right, continue.
Yeah, that's what it is.
By any means. So I'm very curious to see what kind of income you got. What do you do for a living?
I am a mailman for the post office.
Okay. Freedom. We love it. America. Roo.
It's not too bad.
Sure. What do you make?
About $27 an hour.
Mm-hmm. In Biloxi, how does that stretch? How you feeling?
It's not too bad if I was a little more responsible, but you know, YOLO.
YOLO?
Yeah, I just like to live my life.
We're going back 10 years ago. YOLO. Okay. Wow. Sure. It was big when you were 18.
Yeah.
You know, really holding on to those high school days where you peaked, right?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Probably extra. I don't know. Okay. So what hits your account per paycheck?
On average, I'd say about $1,500. Depends on if I work overtime.
Is that every other week?
Every 2
or
weeks.
bi-weekly? 1,500.
Bi-weekly. Yes, sir.
You said if overtime?
If I
work.
Well,
is that normal? 1,500 is the normal though.
It's about average. It's normal.
Good. Okay.
It was more consistent, but I actually recently took myself off the overtime list. I don't work overtime anymore.
Okay, so what is your account now? No,
About
overtime.
1,500.
Okay, so it's
sometimes
15. What was
sometimes
it?
I'm forced.
Why are you not doing overtime right now?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, man, get to it. Biloxi, shoes. I know it's hot, but shoot, get to them routes, man.
Hey, you know what? Now that you're saying that, hey, it is hot out there. He said, you know what? I ain't trying to be out there this heat. Hey, in Biloxi,
It is.
July the 12th. I'm looking for us. It's the 12th. I can see that, but hey, man, you got to grind. That's your profession, man. You got to get it, bro.
But people gonna say no, but they release this in October. I don't care. Y'all go there in October in some sweatpants and see how you feel.
Facts.
What was it?
About 18 to 19.
People want their mail. Why are you going down?
Well, my wife just left for the military, and I have a 4-year-old.
How old's your wife?
She's 27.
What does she do?
She just rejoined the military in the Army. She was
Doing
National
what?
Guard. She can't tell me. She has to go to training.
Oh, wow.
She just left for training.
Sure, she's not someone else.
Oh, yeah. I hope not.
Dang, you just went right to it.
A common thing.
She comes home in a good mood, I'll look the other way.
Why is she doing this?
My name is Christian.
Okay. So that's Mr. Christian. So let's get him off our screen real quick here. So just a little bit more to add to the story. Essentially, Christian, he is a 20-year-old mail carrier, as we heard from Biloxi, Mississippi. When he went on the Financial Audit podcast and admitted he drained roughly $8,000 to $10,000 from his 4-year-old son's savings account. The money mostly was built from birthday gifts and family contributions to pay for.
I was just about to ask, what's this 4-year-old doing? Like, what business he in? Shoot, he got 10 racks saved up before kindergarten. That's pretty cool for his family.
Yeah. To pay for a string of trips, including he used the money for trips, including multiple visits to New York, Disney World, and the Bahamas. He called it an interest-free loan he plans to repay before his son is grown. Made the decision without his wife's approval, first mistake, and has since taken on more credit card debt on top of the family's roughly $90,000 in existing debt.
How much in existing debt? Wait a minute, hold on. How much?
90. He racked up more credit card debt on top of the family's roughly $90,000 in existing debt already.
So they're about to be close to about 6 figures of debt.
Man. Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there.
Dang.
So when you initially hear this, what do you what were your initial thoughts? Especially being a married man now and all of that. He now working with his wife. He like, you know what? he doing his own thing now. To be fair, she gone. She dipped off. But at the same time, they still married, so they got to work together, which is kind of weird that she dipped off on him. But hey, right. You know what? He might be the reverse. You know how it's usually the other way, where it's usually the woman that's the support whenever the man.
Yeah,
is
usually
serving.
the man deployed. I don't know.
Yeah, but so deploy. It's the other way around. So sometimes she might be going to basic training or want to tech school.
She can't tell him. She can't tell him.
But she can't tell him. It's top secret. The person you decide to do life with is top secret. You can't tell.
That's funny. But man, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, I'm married, but I'm from Mississippi, so I wanted to kind of shoot him some bail and see. Well, I wanted to know what the debt was for, but it hit different when you said, "Oh, he using it to go on trips and go to Disney World." Man, come on, man. You supposed to pocket half of that and go to Universal at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going to Disney World, you just throwing the money away. Like, you just burning it. Like, you just going crazy with it. Like, it's one thing if, okay, I'm a mail carrier, but you know what? I got bigger ambitions in life, babe. We in Biloxi, Mississippi, and I love it. We right by the beach, but I'm trying to take us around the country, around the world. I want to start a business or something, or I want to invest and maybe go increase my education. But you went to Disney World, and I'm not trying to judge. You're giving your 4-year-old memories, but man, give them a foundation. Kids want a foundation. They want. They just want you. They don't want all the money you want to throw at them.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Let me ask you this. What financial principle got violated beyond the obvious one from your perspective?
Would you say what principle should he follow besides like the super obvious ones? I would say
which one that he violated?
Oh, violate. I would say letting emotions guide your financial spending, and then also just not being aware of what's going on. Because I don't think nobody just wakes up and says, "Man, I think $100,000 worth of debt is my limit." It's creeping and not knowing where you really at, because you really was at 40,000 at one point, at 50 and 60. You don't just wake up and say, "Man, I gotta sneak 10K out my son's account." Like that's a crazy sentence. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think about it from. I mean, he essentially borrowed from his son 0 interest to take trips because and he'll just pay it back because nobody will know. For me, I'd say that the trips weren't the crime. Taking the decision away from his wife and his son at the same time was. So that's what I was saying. That's my mind goes immediately. Goes there, and then if you need to borrow from your son with the whole purpose of you planning for your son, but then you borrowing the money, there's a disconnect there. I don't think this guy. He seemed like a nice guy. He doesn't seem like a monster or nothing crazy or just a terrible dude. But when it comes to finances, it's not even about you could be a good person and be horrible with your finances, and it puts you in a certain and you'll end up having a certain outcome. I just think I just think he's a guy who ran out of ways to fund a lifestyle and found a pot of money nobody was looking at. And sometimes what it looks like is, and it called, and I I called it out. He is racking up more credit cards. So sometimes the hidden money is the credit card, but it's not free money. That money, the interest rates on that money is usually between 20 and 30%. So it's in that scenario, it's not a zero interest loan, and you're just gonna be racking up the debt. And you called it out after I gave you the overview of the story. Oh man, he's gonna be approaching over $100,000 in debt before you know it. And you're absolutely correct.
Man, it's real. I like how you took it beyond the numbers too. Like, it's not just because I don't know. I was thinking about this like a couple weeks ago or the other day. Just that there's like a special hurt because there's when a parent does something and you feel like you wouldn't have done that when they were if you were an adult. Like this person wouldn't just go in his best friend's saving account and take 10,000 out and say, "I'm gonna pay you back though, bro." You wouldn't do that to another grown person, but you taking advantage of your kid. Like you said, you robbing them. You're not even asking. Your kid can't even sign a contract barely when you're 18, let alone 4.
Another, this is just from my perspective, this is just another classic case of this is what happens when you operate from the blueprint of we'll figure it out later, and that becomes a financial plan. Have you ever seen yourself there? You know what? We'll just figure it out later. We just go ahead. We just go eat. We'll figure it out later. In this case, I'm gonna just get the money from the account, and I'll figure it out later. 0 interest loan. We'll figure it out later. So I have a question for the audience. Is borrowing from a child's saving account ever acceptable? Let me know in the chat. 0 interest. Put a 0 free interest loan in the chat if you think it's acceptable.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever had it done to you? You feel me?
Right,
Let us know.
right.
Let us know.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's move on to the next one, which this one's gonna be a doozy. This one's gonna be interesting. Let's move on to the next one.